Salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth. The truth as I see it. Okay, so I want to do something a little bit different today. I just want to kind of scroll around Twitter and see what the Holo community looks like, right? So let's see here. I'm not really a huge Twitter fan, but I do come on here quite often. So what do we got here? In my notifications, home. Here we are. So the Holo community is quite funny to me. A lot of people do and say crazy things, and I just wanted to check it out and kind of talk about it. This isn't like anything big. I am going to talk a little bit about what's been going on with Holochain. I am going to read, we just got a patent. Well, I should say but Holochain got a patent for you in the US, which is awesome. I will be reading that whole entire thing. So if you guys see a video like that, just know that you might want to take a long drive or do something while you're listening, because I will read the whole thing and I'm going to read it word for word. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. Just giving you guys a huge warning. All right, so we got Holo Rogue here. He says, Holochain hot team coming on my channel next week from Crypto Strange, whatever that is. Please let me know of any specific questions you want asking. You want to ask maybe. There's always some good things to find here on Twitter. We are catching up. Vote and ask the hashtag Holo Army, Holo Team, Holo Knots, whatever you want to be called, to vote and retweet. What cryptocurrency should we list next? Next LCX exchange. The hot token really should be on a number of exchanges. It really should it should be on Coinbase. I know a lot of people are like, man, everybody wanted it to be on Coinbase. It doesn't necessarily have to. And I'm not really the hugest fan of Coinbase, or at least Binance US, but it's really difficult to get your hands on hot over here in the US. This person says, please remember that we need this community to thrive. If we really want to see potential of hot as price rise, I ask you consider supporting one of our Holo projects. As little as $5 will help. And there's a lot of there are a lot of Holo projects out there. Junto is one of the main ones. It says, now is the time to move beyond the extractive paradigm of social media. Let's do what we can to fix the internet through more human-centered design. At Holochain and strong grassroots effort, you can help by supporting our crowdfunding campaign here, Indiegogo projects. I'm probably going to try. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get my own name. I believe you can have your own name if you go in early. So yeah. Hollow Wolf says, just 41x for the aim. The dreams come true. Sign up at this link. There's some kind of referral. Tahum, I don't know what that says. From Indonesia, maybe my Indonesian friends, you guys can help me out just a little bit here. I'm guessing he says it's gonna go to $1. That sounds cool. Rocket Hot. Oh no, this is Connect. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Hot Chads. You guys, Hot is real popular right now. We all know that there's a lot going on within the community, a lot of updates in the Holo community. But here's the thing. Here's the craziest thing about Holochain right now, people. There's a lot of people that really don't know what it is. We have a lot of YouTubers, and they're out there and they're like, yeah, get the Holochain token and all of this good stuff. And they're like, man, I see it, I maybe see it going to 30 cents or maybe 55 cents in the next 3 years. Well, how can a hot token go to 55 cents in the next 3 years when it goes into HoloFuel? A lot of people don't even know that. So it's really important. Like I always tell you guys, it's really important to educate yourself, especially whatever projects that you're interested in. Not just because it's making you money, not just because it's growing, but really try to understand what you are putting your investments in, because I do think that's extremely important. This person says can't sleep. Hello, the king is only the king is only one. You know, I think it is funny. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to sleep. You know, if your coin or token or whatever you're invested in, it's kind of hard to sleep. You know, you see it going up by like 50, 45, 50%, and it just keeps going up, up and up and up. And it's like, man, like just in January for all of you guys who don't know, I've been advocating for Holochain for a while now, like since the beginning. I really do like the project. I was extremely critical of them a long time ago, really, really critical because of the fact that there was just no updates, there was no communication, and then Mary kind of got the ball rolling with giving us updates and stuff, and kind of letting us know what's going on. And now we're seeing a whole lot of things, a lot of improvement as far as communication. We're seeing updates. You know, we have we have a great community. The Holochain is the Holo community is very awesome. Let's see here. Yes, I agree 100%. This person says new all-time high. Yes, recently there has been new all-time highs. I don't really know about all of these metrics and stuff like that. You guys can confuse yourselves if you want to. It's a little bit too much for me. And then they got the leg and I don't know, some Fibonacci thing or whatever they say. I don't even know. I'm just repeating what they say. I had no idea what the hell I'm saying. They say here, it says 10 cent next station. No such thing as alt season here. Holo is here to stay. We're going up from here. Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you guys, this isn't the same. This isn't the same feel as it was in 2017 when things kind of got crazy, when everybody's in. I don't even think we've hit that point yet, and I don't think a lot of people really understand that we have not hit the point to where everybody is jumping in, to where everybody and your neighbor is like, people are just starting to like, hey, you have Bitcoin, or hey, you got Bitcoin. We're starting to have people like, hey, what is this Bitcoin thing? And obviously, if you live out in the country or whatever, you're not gonna know what Bitcoin is. I mean, your friends and family, y'all ain't into that. But to be honest with you, it's starting to become a real thing, and it's becoming a very popular thing. And that's just the name Bitcoin, right? So that's kind of crazy. It says hot, rank number 31, fire on the road to top 20. It was crazy, right? Just in January or December or January, hot was ranked at like 123 or something like that, and now it's jumped all the way up to 31. And by the way, this isn't just some kind of hype to where everybody's into it. There's almost like there's excitement, but there's no hype, right? I can't wait. Like it's gonna be crazy when there's an actual hype for it, and people are like, "Oh man, it's gonna be the most crazy, amazing thing in the world." It's not blockchain, it's Holochain. This is the next step. This is what's going to happen, and so we have so many things going on within the space, and it's been a long road. I do believe that as time goes on, as far as ranking is concerned, you could find yourselves in like rank, back in rank 40s or 50s or something like that, depending on how the market goes. But remember, you guys, I remember, I forgot what it was, but it was going to like an all-time high, and like everything else was in red. It just is what it is. And so it says they're just giving an update on that. These updates, guys, be cautious. Don't be excited. The profit will come to keep calm. They're talking about Holochain. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, profits will come. And that just goes to say, make sure you have a proper exit strategy. Please, please, please have a great exit strategy. And for many of you guys, I know you guys are going to come out, and you're going to cash out, and you'll probably, I don't know, some of you guys, well, I know I plan on buying a Holoport. I'm just being honest. And but that's just something small. To be honest with you guys, my dream is just to have a simple house and to be in the country, away from everybody, have a huge I'm a bathroom guy. Like, we spent 25 years of our life in the bathroom. You might as well have a nice bathroom, have a nice little hot tub, just be able to relax. and then obviously have a nice yard so I can play in the backyard with my kids. But you know, that's really all I want. I don't, all these people here with Lambos and stuff like that. I'll just stick with I'll stick with my Camry. I don't care how much money I get. I'm not really into all of that stuff. And besides, you can only go so fast on a highway. Now, I mean, obviously, if you want to flaunt your money and just pay the ticket outright, or even pay the officer these days, who knows? I better stop before I get myself in trouble. Welcome, Hot, to the 4 Billion Club. Hold friend, next target 10 cents. That'll be cool. This person is bringing up Elemental Chat. The peers are 197. Elemental Chat has been great. Hodl, come on, Holochain. It's a lift off. Hope it will hit 2 cents, €2. Excuse me. Is that 2 pence? I don't know what their little thing is called, but yeah, and then it has a rocket ship flying off there. we got Holo at coin market cap 0.23. I think it's been going sideways. I believe it's around there. Let me check. I can just check on my phone real quick, right? This is the year 2021. I almost forgot what year it was. It's been kind of crazy. All right. More. Some people say, I know a lot of people say this, but this crypto bull run hasn't really started yet. Exactly. And that's what I was saying. Hit the books, research. That's what I was saying, you guys. Many of you, I forgot who it was. Yes, at 0.023 right now. I forgot who it was. Somebody made a comment and they were like, I sold my bags of hot, and now it's worth more. What should I do? It's very nice. By the way, all the subscribers that I have, all of you guys are really cool. I really love you guys. I love the comments that you make. So if I most of you guys know I try to comment. And by the way, today I hit 5,000 subscribers. That's insane. To think that even 5,000 people would even think about subscribing to my channel. So that's really cool. But yeah, the person said, hey, I sold my bags, and I'm like, I mean, the only thing you can do right now is pray for a time machine, because you ain't getting that back. And that's why you guys stop playing the market. Stop trying to play the market. Just leave it in there and hold. I guess the new thing now is diamond hands and all this other good stuff about holding, and really that's what you really should do. But also have a proper exit strategy. I know a lot of people, their exit strategy is $1. I have certain things that I'll do if it hits $1. Obviously, I just don't want to leave it in there. But this is always, this is an opportunity in a lifetime to make a lot of money. And for some of you guys, you will be millionaires. Some of you guys. Now, I think one person in my comment section, this was a long time ago, said they had like 100 million. I believe like every 1 cent was like $1 million, if I'm not mistaken. So that's actually that's crazy. It says urgent. Can I have an applause for hot? Yep, rank 35. It's gone down a little bit there from there. I don't know what this is. Some guy with a Bible, or I don't know. Walking like this in front of my boyfriend because hot just went hotter. That's funny. That's hilarious there. The altcoin bull market is just getting started here. Yes, and then again, alts. That again, like I was saying, this is just getting started. So many of you guys, please do your own research. I know many of you guys really want to be rich, really want to have a whole lot of money, and you want to have it as quickly as you possibly can. Don't let fear grip you. Don't let obviously some of you guys FOMO'd in when it got to a cent. Don't let it get to you that you've gotten in a little bit late and now you have to wait a little bit longer, right? Because, hey, there's a reward, as it should be. It should be a reward for people who got in super duper early to actually be able to cash in whenever they reach their goals, And that's not to say that it won't reach further, right? Some people might sell at $1, and it could go to like $5 after Hollow Fuel comes out. You know, it's like Hollow Fuel comes out and it gets to $3 or $4 or $5, and then people are like, well, I sold all of my hot tokens when it went to $1. Well, you know, now you can't change them one for one, but at least when it got to $1, you know, you have your exit strategy, and that's why it's always important to do your research. But yeah, you know, things could always go good. Here we go. It says Hollow 1 month activity. Look at that. 0.02 plus 774%. 88,318 social mentions, probably because it was going up. 59, looks like 59,546,715 social engagements, plus 88%. 1,123 daily social contributors, up 143%. You know, this is 1 month activity. Oh, this is from Lunar Crush, so that's pretty cool. I haven't really taken a look at Lunar Crush, but you know, it's great to see a lot of stuff out there. Once again, the flag begins to form. We may see an expressive rise in the next few hours. You see, you know, these are the things I'm talking about. While this is great, please don't get me wrong. And if this is your Twitter, please, I'm not saying anything bad, but this is what I'm saying. You know, when people look at stuff like this, they're trying to play the game. You know, they're trying to say, oh, well, you know, it's going down, it's going to go back up, it's going down, it's going to go back up. You know, you can really exhaust yourself. You really can. You can really exhaust yourself by doing this day in and day out for 24 hours. So, yeah, it's crazy. Crypto Millionaire. This person says, when will Hollow Fuel be released? And if you have a partnership or marketing plan in mind to attract developers. You know, that's one of the things that I was just saying today. You know, Holochain hasn't really been doing like some massive, you know, advertising, you know, and I believe that once they do, it's actually going to be bonkers. It's going to be insane. 10 cent will be soon. I think the next step was 20 cents. You know, we'll see. You know, for many of you guys who saw my price prediction, I have outlined a price prediction, and I have a reason why. This person says we're on our way to hit 25, not 25 cents, excuse me, 0.25 this week. Also, thank you for following the journey. We just hit a massive milestone on hitting 200 followers, and that's cool. That's cool. Thanks, Power Data, going straight to the point. A big leg up is coming for hot, not a financial advice, but you better hurry. You know, and here are the charts again. You know, what good, you know, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having charts, but what good are charts if you just hold it? You know, I don't even look at charts. For many of you guys, I don't look at charts. I look at the technology. I look at how is it going to affect the economy around me, and then I look at exactly. Really, it's really those things, but also I look at price as well. Not really price as far as how much it adjusts, but if I can afford to invest in it, you know what I mean? So obviously, I had got in at a really good time, as many of you guys have. I would love to have, you know, been in a great financial situation to where I can put money in. Let me tell you something. If I had the financial situation, I would have put $6,000-7,000 back in the day on a hot token. I would have, but unfortunately, I didn't have that. Says, don't be a coward. Just hold it. Spring will be awesome. I agree. Just hold it. Here's Ty Rish. The YouTube. I forgot what his YouTube channel is. I keep forgetting. But he says this channel will have Holochain on his peer. So if you have any hard set questions, you want to send them, let him know. Oh yeah, he's talking about Crypto Strange here again. I don't think it'll be long before we see 10 cent for Holo, maybe a couple of months by Holo. You know, that's the thing. Remember you guys when I said in my price prediction, I said if Holo does not change, it doesn't change anything. If it doesn't change anything, it's going to get to 10 and 15 cent by the end of the year. And that was me being a little bit conservative, but at the same time, everything is situational, like I was saying. So if nothing changes, you know, it's all good. It's going to at least get to 10 to 15 cent by the end of the year. Now, obviously, for many of you guys, I'm not going to repeat my video again, but for many of you guys, you know that I have, you know, a set set expectations at each level depending on the situation, obviously depending on their roadmap and how far they actually go. So, and then you have to understand hot and hollow fuel and when you're going to properly, come out. Which is you want to check out his channel, by the way. I think it'll be cool for you to check out his channel and understand because he goes over hollow fuel. He call it the swapping, and that's cool. I don't think it. Let's see here. Holochain will help you grow more value for the same money that you had, and this value cannot be measured in any form of currency we know today. I better sleep or I will wake up. This person said 5 hours ago I would sleep. I better sleep or I'll wake up at 4 p.m. If you haven't already, please vote Holochain poll. This is what cryptocurrency should. Okay, yeah, it's back to that. Ape season. This is what people saw. This is what people say to you this summer. This is too easy. For real, a lot of people don't really understand. It's hard to hold, right? It is. It's hard to hodl. And then, we're going to get a lot of people, maybe not me, but some of you guys will get a lot of people and be like, hey, they'll see you. Some people are going to end up buying a Lambo. Hey, Holochain reached this amount and the hot token reached this amount and I got so much money. And some people are going to go out and buy Lambos cash. They're going to walk into the dealership and that's going to be a car salesman's dream. He's going to, it is what it is. So Holochain likely to retrace this week to be a part of the April April out season below the forecast RSI and forecast price chart Holo to 30 cent. Again, that's why I was saying, it's always good to just take a look at it. I don't really care about charts. Oh, this person says 2 years ago I invited core members to Holochain team for a workshop in Cyprus. Hashtag cut students were perhaps the first university students worldwide who had a chance to learn in person about this architect and how it revolutionized distributed ledger technologies and Holo. All right. Yes, I remember them making. I think I remember seeing this on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. And that's another thing, guys. I scour YouTube for information. You guys see me on all kinds of videos, other people's videos. And I'll comment. I'll maybe see some things or say some things, and that's me. That's just what I do. I love gathering up information. For those who saying Holochain can't reach $1 and is impossible, think again. We're sharing from our Facebook group. Your post folded up real nice and shove it up your because you obviously have no idea what you're talking about. Love it. Great response. This could go anywhere. My prediction has been 10 cent. Well, I don't know if I should click on that. It might get ugly. But I will say, what was that? I forgot what that, the scam that had people crying in the car and everything. When I first started making my videos, there were people, there was this guy, he was like, oh, you're going to be crying on camera and saying how you lost all your money because it's a scam and everything else in between. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. You guys know I don't really talk a lot of trash to people. I don't really have time for it. And the reason why I don't have time for it is because at the end of the day, what does it matter? Time will tell. And you can sit there and argue about things, about where you think the price is going to go. And you can have this whole entire argument for 15 to 30 minutes or even an hour. But at the end of the day, where's it going to go? It's not going to go anywhere. Obviously, unless you're in a debate where you're trying to convince or persuade people. And that's something that I wish I could be in a debate. That would be great. I would love to debate others, not just from from where I don't want to debate people and how much is going to be, but I would love to debate people when it comes to like gold and stock market and crypto and fiat currency. I believe that I can really convince a lot of people that, hey, this is the best way. Let's go. Hot has reached another impossible target, 0.002 at the beginning of alt season, 5x, 10 cent. It has to do 50x to reach $1. We are yet to face the full force of the alt season. And anyone want to complain about 107 token supply? And that's the thing. One of the things is there no one else? I love gifs or gifs, or however you want to say it. They're extremely hilarious to me. It is at 177 billion token supply, but I think a lot of people really don't realize that there's going to be, the token supply is going to be different, right? It's going to be different from the hot token is going to be different from the Holofuel, and with Holofuel, there's going to be a set amount, right? There's going to be a set amount, but not with Holofuel, excuse me, but with the hot token, there's only going to be 177 billion. And many of that is actually going to be cut out of supply, out of circulation. And that's the interesting dynamic of what's going to happen. So when it's out of circulation, who knows where the hot token is going to be? Because, right, there's everything is about timing. And here's the timing. The timing is that once Holofuel, how quickly is Holofuel going to get to exchanges that's available to you in your area that you're in, right? So if it takes 3 or 4 months, let's say it takes 3 months, and the moment, not that it's available in exchanges, but the moment you're allowed to swap. See, there's going to be a lot of people that are immediately going to swap. As soon as they're able to swap, they're going to swap from the hot token to Holofuel. And that's perfectly fine if you want to do that. I'm not saying it's right or that it's wrong. But what I am saying is that once that hot goes into a Holofuel, that hot's not returning into circulation. It's then goes into a reserve account, which again, but at the same time, as soon as, it depends on how quickly that happens, right? Because let's say 7, 8, 9 months go by, and now the Holofuel is inside an exchange. Now, if Holofuel is in an exchange, well, that doesn't necessarily, it means that the hot token is just a regular ERC20 token, and it's just is what it is. So until we get some clarification of exactly what's going to happen, I'm not going to do anything. I'm waiting. They say a minimum of 6 months. It could be longer, but I'm going to wait a little. I'm going to wait at least 2 to 3 months to find out exactly what's going on. All right, Captain Saham in Crypto 77. Awesome. I can't read that. But he says, when you focus on short-term gains, you often lose out on the long-term big gains. Interestingly, multiple short-term gains often do not add up to long-term big gains. It may, in fact, hinder it. There are exceptions, of course, and not financial advice. This guy, from Binance, he might know a little bit. I don't know. He might be an intelligent guy. I'm not sure. But if I was you guys, that's great advice. That, again, not financial advice from me or him, but I'm just saying that I've been telling you guys this forever. Stop playing the short game. Stop. Just if you can't handle it, just go outside and play. Go do something. But whatever you do, just don't sit there and stare at the screen all day. Don't stare at CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, wherever you get your information from. This person says, I don't ever think I can sell my Holochain, only keep investing. This person says, can I leave my job? Yes, but plans is to never come back to corporate America. So I'm going right to it. My time is very limited, so no need to rush. Get yourself in position before you just up and quit. A smart man always has a plan before executing. Exactly. That's with anything. So who's this? Felicia Audrey. She retweeted that, which is cool. All right. They got this on what should be listed. Obviously I want. Wow, 84%. All right. So this is something that I wanted to talk about as well. Holochain, it says, paid zero money for marketing. Current price of high showed that word of mouth is powerful marketing. If you have revolutionary technology, it is just as BTC did in the past. However, blockchain is an old tech. New rule is Holochain. Think outside the blocks. You know, that's kind of crazy, right? Blockchain is just starting to come up. But you know what? I don't think it's blockchain's fault. I think it's the government's fault because they're not able to keep up. They're just not able to keep up. The countries around the world are not able to keep up with technology, and it hinders them. And so by the time by the time Holochain is by the time it's like a common name and a common thing for everybody, by the time that happens, I'm pretty sure Holofuel is gonna break the doors wide open. The whole Holochain network. But by then, so many other things is going to happen. That's why some of these guys, you know, they're talking about testing out CBDCs and stuff like that in 2022. It's gonna be too late. Like, so many things are gonna be formed and rules and regulations. It's going to be too late. And then you're going to try to make a CBDC, a central bank digital currency, for some of you guys who don't know. And it's just not going to work. So, yeah, it's interesting. Hot 115% in 1 hour is quite hot. I know I say it a lot, but still very cheap. Hot is literally back on fire. It's close to super bullish trend line. We're going backwards here. This was 13 hours ago. If it will cross, you already know the rest of the story, don't you? Moon time. So, you know, newbie here, but isn't that the W everyone always says to look for? See, that's the thing. There we go, right there. You know, somebody's looking for a W. How about you just look for great technology to invest in, and you'll be just fine. We're looking at rank. We want a #1 rank. We'll see how that works out. All right, all right, you guys. I think I just want to kind of do something different. It says hello hot here. Technical indicators, strong buy, moving averages. Let me take a look at this here. I don't even know what they're talking about. See, look at this. Look at all this technology here. You guys see all that? That's crazy. All of this RSI and moving averages and stuff like that. You know, hey, look, it was very simple for me. I just said, hey, you know what? This is a great project. I'm in. And I just left it. It's really that simple. I don't care if it's overbought. I don't care if it's underbought. I don't care. Oh, all right. At this point, I'm just ranting. ETH, like BTC 2017, all over again. We'll lift off with or without Elon Musk. We're building our own ship right now. Holochain will take us out of this world. You know, one of the things that I mentioned, and like I stated before, we only need one. If a mega bull run happens, from some of you guys who saw my video, I said, if a mega bull run happens and we have at least one famous person to back up Holochain, it's going to be over. It's going to be over. And I fully believe it can reach $1.25. I really do believe that. Some people have it more or less, but I really do believe that it can happen. So, what is the target price for Holochain this year? $10. Holochain, yeah, one. You know, it's possible. Anything is possible. But I have a reason as to why I have my a viewpoint of my price. It's just another reason I own ETH 2, blah, blah, blah. All right, you guys. I just want to do something different. I know this is extremely long. The next one is probably going to be long as well because I am definitely going to be reading what's going on with the patent. And I'm going to be reading that word for word, so be on the lookout for that. Well, that's it, you guys. I'm done ranting. This has just been just a crazy video of me flipping through Twitter and talking through the Twitter community and just kind of talking about Holochain. I know there's been a lot of updates. I know that I haven't been particularly making specifically Holochain videos, but I do believe that it's going to be coming soon, and I really do appreciate many of you guys who have made comments, who communicate very well. You guys are all nice to each other. This channel has been very, very awesome, and I want to see it grow, and I want to see people talk about, you know, how their lives has been changed as Holochain continues to give people an opportunity to invest in something that could change their life forever. So, anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Take it easy. Please, 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 as I always say, do your own research. And most importantly, my friends, whatever you do, stay safe out there.